14 ਨਵੰਬਰ 2021 ਨੂੰ ਸਿੱਖ ਮੋਟਰਸਾਈਕਲ ਕਲੱਬ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਆਰਗੇਨਾਈਜ਼ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ ਚਾਂਦਨੀ ਬੈਂਕੁਏਟ ਹਾਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਐਨੂਅਲ ਗਾਲਾ ਨਾਈਟ, ਜਿੱਥੇ ਓਨਟਾਰੀਓ ਦੇ ਕਈ ਪ੍ਰੋਮੀਨੈਂਟ ਪਰਸਨੈਲਿਟੀਜ਼ ਦਿਖਾਈ ਦਿੱਤੇ ਤੇ ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਇਲਾਵਾ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਕਈ ਫੈਡਰਲ ਤੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਵਿੰਸ਼ੀਅਲ ਪੋਲੀਟੀਸ਼ੀਅਨਸ ਉੱਥੇ ਮੌਜੂਦ ਸਨ ਅਤੇ ਇਸ ਗਾਲਾ ਨਾਈਟ ਤੇ ਲਗਭਗ 600 ਤੋਂ 700 ਲੋਕ ਆਏ ਹੋਏ ਸਨ, ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਹੈਲਪਰਸ, ਮੀਡੀਆ ਤੇ ਵੱਖ-ਵੱਖ ਲੈਵਲ ਦੇ ਗਵਰਨਮੈਂਟ ਰਿਪਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟੇਟਿਵਸ ਵੀ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਆਏ ਤੇ ਖਾਸ ਤੌਰ ਤੇ ਪ੍ਰੀਮੀਅਰ ਡਗ ਫੋਰਡ ਆਪਣੀ ਪਤਨੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਿੱਖ ਮੋਟਰਸਾਈਕਲ ਕਲੱਬ ਓਨਟਾਰੀਓ ਦੇ ਖਾਸ ਇਨਵੀਟੇਸ਼ਨ ਤੇ ਮੁੱਖ ਮਹਿਮਾਨ ਵਜੋਂ ਪਹੁੰਚੇ।
We're gonna definitely get to hear from him and we're definitely gonna get a chance to meet with him, take pictures and everything.
ਤੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਬਰੈਂਪਟਨ ਦੇ ਮੇਅਰ ਪੈਟਰਿਕ ਬਰਾਊਨ ਵੀ ਹਾਜ਼ਰ ਸਨ।
In the last 100 years, this is the first time they're doing this kind of a ceremony and bestowing this type of an honor, and I'm so proud to say that our club is one of the 3 organizations in Canada whose stone with the name etched is going to be installed for perpetuity at the Banting House. So we're going to start off with a small presentation. Bridget on the violin and Hemant Patel on the Nagara. After that, we'll start off with the Sikh supplication, and then thereafter we'll start off with national anthem. Truly, as a family today, Mrs. Carla Ford, Premier Ford's wife, who's graced us with her presence. Thank you so much for taking the time. As always, we request that, exemptions and inclusions are paving the way forward to Canada of tomorrow, the Canada of the future, Canada that is going to be better than we had it in the past. Who can be better known in Canadian political history for keeping commitments? True to the promise whose benefits we enjoy today, this individual made history in the mind of Sikhs around the globe. Whenever people shall look back at the history of Ontario, we shall remember governments will come and governments will go, but we shall never forget this person's contributions. We pledge to forever etch his name in gold letters in the history as it pertains to Sikhs in this province. Please join me in welcoming a man who lives in Canada but has his own nation called Ford Nation. It is my absolute pleasure and honor to welcome our Premier, our Chief Guest, the beats of our heart, Honorable Doug Ford.
Thank you so much, David. I love that line. He has his own nation, Ford Nation. That, something I give Rob all the credit for that, and Rob for really bonding with the Sikh community and then introducing me to the Sikh community in 𝗚𝗲𝗱𝗶 North, and I'm just so grateful, you know, part of the family. And there's one man there, Indrajit, thank you. Thank you for always being there and helping out, and I'm just so proud when you gave me my jacket. Now, I was at another event earlier, but next year I promise I'm bringing my vest, 100%. You know, we brought along some guests, and I apologize if I miss anyone. They've just put down some of the names. We got the great Minister Jones, Solicitor General. I call her the General. She's the top cop of the province. Nadia Jones and Natalia 𝗚𝗍𝗽𝗶. Where are you, Natalia? Thank you. And does a great job with the Francophone community as well. I'm always worried I'm going to miss someone. Melissa Lanceman. Yes. Yeah. Do you know I'm going to take away the political stripes here? Not only our team come up, can I have other colleagues that are down in Queen's Park? I saw my friends from the NDP here as well. Where are they? You want to come up on the stage here? Don't be shy. No, you're okay? There he is, okay. And if I can have our team. And I think that's a great idea, because with the pandemic that took place, folks, this wasn't about political stripes. It was making sure that all the parties worked together. It was making sure that we worked hand in hand with our Liberal counterparts in Ottawa, and making sure that we deal with 444 municipalities. We may go at each other back and forth in the Coliseum, I call it, the legislature. But at the end of the day, no matter if you're from the Orange Party, the Red Party, the Green Party, or the Blue Party, we have the best interests of the people at heart, getting through it. And again, with the Sikh Motorcycle Club, I want to thank you. Every single member puts their community ahead of themselves. Every single member is out there, no matter if it's the food drive. I think you were saying you delivered, what, 30,000 meals, if I remember correctly. No matter if it was the blood donations, or raising $170,000 for diabetes, or $115,000 for cancer. And what I find amazing is when I got the invite, and you're supporting the Indigenous community. You know, they've went through some very, very tough times. And with the residential schools, it's a dark part in our history, and we all need to stand behind the Indigenous communities, First Nations, and support them through this very difficult time. But I want to thank each and every one of you as we all work together to get through this. Who would ever think, you know, maybe a year ago would be in a room with everyone, even though we're masked. You know, everyone is pitched in, frontline healthcare workers, no matter what political stripe you come from, you have the best intentions of helping the people. And I know all my colleagues are up here working around the clock, helping their community. So folks, I want to thank each and every one of you. It's called Team Ontario, the Ontario spirit. I was happy, Indrajit, when you came by to celebrate the helmet exemption. Now I hear that we have another exemption that we got to be working on. So we got to start working on that. Who would ever think we'd have the helmet exemption? And I got to. Now, you know something, that one of my closest allies as premiers when we meet is Scott Moe. So Indrajit was on me the other day. We called them up, and I got to keep working on them, but I think they got the exemption to go through for a few days, but it's not good enough. He's a good pal of mine, so I got to really, you know, lobby him. I got to go there personally and talk to him. And then we have it. And I'm confident we'll get there. And then Premier Houston, a great guy, new premier, but don't worry, we'll go meet him too. And anyways, folks, again, I want to thank you. I want to thank all my Queen's Park colleagues. It looks like you're going to jump on that bike. You ready to go? Anyways, we'll keep working hard. We'll work hard every single day. You know, there is a positive message. We are going in the right direction. I know we've had a couple peaks there, but please, if you haven't been vaccinated, get vaccinated, get your kids vaccinated. That's going to help us get through this a lot quicker. And hopefully we're going to get back to normal in the very near future. I want to thank each and every one of you. God bless each and every one of you and your families. Thank you. You take care.
Please, if you can get all the photographers taking photos, please. So we've got a 𝗚𝗃𝗃𝗃.
ਇਹ ਗਾਲਾ ਨਾਈਟ ਹਰ ਸਾਲ ਹੀ ਆਰਗੇਨਾਈਜ਼ ਕੀਤੀ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ। ਜੇਕਰ ਇਸ ਸਾਲ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰੀਏ ਤੇ ਹਰ ਸਾਲ ਦੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਇਹ ਇਵੈਂਟ ਵੀ ਕਾਫੀ ਸਕਸੈਸਫੁਲ ਸੀ, ਜਿੱਥੇ ਸਿੱਖ ਮੋਟਰਸਾਈਕਲ ਕਲੱਬ ਓਨਟਾਰੀਓ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਅਚੀਵਮੈਂਟਸ ਸ਼ੇਅਰ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਗਈਆਂ ਤੇ ਇਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਉਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਸਾਲਾਂ ਦੇ ਪਲਾਨਸ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਸਾਂਝਾ ਕੀਤਾ। ਉੱਥੇ ਹਰ ਮੌਜੂਦ ਪ੍ਰੋਮੀਨੈਂਟ ਪਰਸਨੈਲਿਟੀ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਬੈਸਟ ਵਿਸ਼ੇਸ ਦਿੱਤੀਆਂ, ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਬਰੈਂਪਟਨ ਦੇ ਕਈ MPP, MP, ਮੇਅਰ, ਕਾਉਂਸਲਰਸ ਤੇ ਰੀਜਨਲ ਕਾਉਂਸਲਰਸ ਵੀ ਮੌਜੂਦ ਸਨ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਜੀ ਮੀਡੀਆ ਦੀ ਪੂਰੀ ਟੀਮ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਬੈਸਟ ਵਿਸ਼ੇਸ ਦਿੰਨੇ ਆ। ਤੇ ਜੇਕਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਵਿਸ਼ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੋ ਤੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਇਸ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਦੇ ਥੱਲੇ ਕਮੈਂਟ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। For all the latest updates, please subscribe G Media Group and press the bell icon.